Our basic philosophy is to buy the best ingredients and then just cook them very simply. We're at a beachside location, so our view is that people don't want to have a hugely complicated meal. They just want something that's well presented, usually cooked, and great produce. That's our basic philosophy.
So the food's excellent, because I cook most of it. I'm proud of what I put out. I think these days people are very educated in what they eat. They know a lot about food. It's out there all the time. It's on TV, internet, so they're very educated. So people don't want bullshit in food anymore. They know what they're ordering, and they expect a good. They have a high expectation, and if you don't go with that expectation, they're going to tell you. So they should. We're just trying to make sure that everything goes out as perfect.
Several things, I think. One, our passion, both Steve, my business partner, and myself. We've both got a lot of experience. The one thing we share is that we're both very passionate about everything we do, whether that's from how the restaurant looks, to the items on the menu, to the style of service. And we're both extremely hands-on, in that one of us is always here to ensure that these things all happen.
Well, there's many things. Obviously Richard, I'm sure, has talked about food quality. Darren's talked about ingredients, possibly. I think for me and my side, it's all about the difference in service. As many places in Caloundra, Sunshine Coast, perhaps even Queensland, there is a different service culture. And for us, what we're trying to promote is that really friendly, genuine service that we bring here at Sandbar. So to answer your question, I would say it is all about the service and about a friendliness, almost like a can-do attitude that we try to instill in all the staff that we have here. I guess just the day-to-day running. We have our highs, we have our lows. Some days will be. I use Mother's Day as a classic example. 250 over reservations, which is sensational, and it's pumping the whole day. It's exciting. The next challenge would be the next day when you maybe have 5 reservations. So it's the swings and roundabouts of being busy and then being quiet, and how you manage yourself, how you manage your business, how you manage your people, how you manage your customers through all of those ways.
We employ about 23 people, out of which there's about 9 full-time and the rest are casual. Probably our biggest challenge in running the business is just because we are on the beach and we're in a resort, like a seaside resort place, is the difference in business levels. We can do 500 people, on a busy Saturday, and on a Sunday we could be doing 10% of that.
Probably the view, the best view. Straight out the window there, and you can look straight up the passage. Fantastic. It's a great summer spot.
Good.
Everyone comes here, they're all having a good time in Caloundra. It's a great place to live as well as work.
Best part of running your own business, I think, is at the end of the day, the buck stops with you. So you get to, the upside is you get to make all the decisions. Obviously that comes at a price sometimes, because sometimes you've got to deal with either people or situations that you might not want to. But I think it's better to be able to say, it's better to be able to have the control in the end about what you want to do. And if you're a bit of a control freak like me, that's pretty important.
Being in Caloundra, it's such a beautiful place in the world. Look at the sunshine out here today, it's gorgeous. I can see kite surfers just behind you. It's spectacular. A little windy at the moment as we are going into winter, but it's also really gorgeous. I can go for a walk along the beach in the morning before I come to work. It's really lovely. It's a different pace of life. I came from Sydney, as most of you probably know, and walking along Darlinghurst Road is quite different to perhaps this, where I'm spending the morning at Kings Beach before I come to work at lunchtime.
I can taste everything, because especially I'm behind the ice cream, so I can taste all the ice cream for the customers.
Probably the big breakfast. I think we do a fantastic breakfast. I think it's great value. It's tasty. It's probably all the things I like to eat when I go out. That's what I do with the food. I make sure that it's all what I would eat. I wouldn't put out anything that I wouldn't eat. it's all good.
Okay. At the moment will be the chicken soda buka. So it's I like the food. My food's a bit salty, and this is exactly what I like, as a polenta and especially good for winter.
And what's the best thing on the menu? What's your pick of everything on the Sandbar menu?
Right now, my favourite pick on the menu would be the Sri Lankan fish curry. It's just a beautiful dish. It's aromatic, it's not too hot, and it's got great flavours, great fish in it.
Our dish for me, no questions, would be the rainbow trout. Now it's a sumac crusted rainbow trout. It is on both our lunch and dinner menu. It comes with a little Iranian salad underneath, so some sweet potatoes, feta, spinach. Really, really gorgeous. Sensational. Nice and light, but full of flavour. And really, really good for you as well. Can't get enough of those omega-3s.
So you girls are semi-regulars at Sandbar Cafe and Kiosk?
Every Monday morning.
Every Monday, so it must be doing something right. What do you think is different about other places in Caloundra or even the Sunshine Coast that Sandbar sets it apart?
They have wonderful coffee and cake deal, fantastic deal. And they have gluten-free cake.
What is it about Monday morning? What's the occasion?
We've got rid of the kids. After a long weekend.
All good reasons. All good reasons. What's your pick of the menu? What do you have every Monday, or do you change it around?
We swap and change. And we always have the cake and coffee.
And you need gluten-free.
I need gluten-free.
So there's plenty of options for gluten-free.
3, 4, every week, which is good.
This is the other half of the Monday morning cruise. So how long have you guys been in Caloundra?
I've been here for 25 years.
And I'm 4 years as well.
Wow.
Yeah, they're ring-ins.
Yeah. Just blow-ins lately. What's your favourite part about living on Sunshine Coast?
Oh, what's not to love?
No, lifestyle. Definitely lifestyle.
Were you New South Wales people or?
Victorian.
New Zealand.
Yeah. West Victoria.
What's your pick on the menu? What do you like to have every Monday?
I have coffee and cake, and they have beef cake and huge slices.
You don't have to have lunch. I'm staying here. I'm coffee satisfied to all our school time pickup. It's great.